right, here he is, the sorcerer. Okay, so we haven't seen this guy featured in quite a while. He made some updates, made an update to his effects. He has a force sword now. Looks a bit like a power sword, but it's just missing the effects actually on the sword itself. Those will be added very shortly. Probably next week we'll be able to show you the effects. Right now it's functioning similarly to a chainsword. In the future we'll be adding, giving it its own stats, and it'll have the ability to use force actions with warp charges, etc. Right now it's similar to a chainsword. For those of you who haven't seen the sorcerer in a while, remember the sorcerers will have access to many different psychic powers. Right now he has a healing beam, which I will show you right now. Wow. So right now I am healing Noah. So what I was going to demonstrate, I have to shoot you in the head again, I'm sorry. Okay, is how to revive the character. So if I start healing him, it basically ticks back up his bleed out damage, and then he can stand up. Note that that is a proper two-sided chainsword, like the traditional chaos method. If you want to demonstrate on Human how that gets used. Chop him, chop him, chop him! Execute him! Yes, now this is the right way to do it. The two-sided chainsword, and down display of blood. The chainsword teeth are actually animated. They speed up when you do melee attacks. Also, we've smoothed out the actual boost into the air. So you can boost into the air like this. There's some cool new effects that sort of do a big burst when you come up. But we've also smoothed out the evade into boost. So you can, rather than roll, you can sort of evade while you're fighting. And it will always trigger an evade because we want that to happen instantly.
Yeah, also, I guess they might have
pretty cool.
This map is brighter now. The sun is in a different place.
Yes, that's right. The sun is lighting it up. It's a lot brighter. We're still obviously tuning a lot of these things, but this is kind of what we're going for, is the more epic 40K, grim, dark space, apocalypse level world.
Asher wants to know, will all kills be even as far as experience is concerned?
Well, depends on what your target is. And then there are a whole bunch of bonuses, like if you headshot someone from over 100 meters away, you get a marksman bonus. That's in the game right now, actually. If you are killing a elite or a terminator or a warlord, then they're worth different amounts of XP. There was a specific question about whether a melee kill would be worth more than a ranged kill. And for that, actually, our goal is to make it so that they're both equally viable, so we don't need to give you extra rewards for doing melee kills.
So then
will we get a tactical overview when choosing spawn location?
Yes, that is something that's being worked on right now. It's a lot of our maps have critical location to choose a spawn point from, and the rhino can move around, and so you really want to know, is that rhino in a good spot for me to spawn at? Where should I, what do we need to capture next? So yeah, that's coming.
Cool.